Hey guys, it's Jory again. Sorry about the lack of uploads for the past day or so. I was just in kind of a slump and I really didn't want to show you guys me losing. So, I made another team. It's kind of a standard as hell OU team, but I figured that, it might help me break my slump a little. So I did, this video is using that team. I actually enjoy using it because I do have one wild card on it, but, let's get to work, shall we? So this is kind of a long one, so I have it going a little faster than normal. I was expecting the superpower, that's why I run the Choppel, but that thing's clearly banned from the damage it's doing to me in Sand. So I get my rocks up, and then he takes down my T-Tar. I don't really mind that because he doesn't have any opposing weather. Now, he sends in the Jolteon. That was the obvious switch, so I'm like, what is this man doing? Because it was so obvious. I just went straight for that Hydro Pump. He goes for the Volt switch. Obvious is obvious. So I go for the HP Ice just to be safe. I wasn't sure what he'd go into. I was thinking Gastrodon, and I really didn't want that thing getting the Storm Drain up on me. So he switches into Rachi, and I was kind of surprised by that. So I was like, this man's an idiot! Because I thought that he was absorbing the Will-O-Wisp with the physical Jolteon, but I was wrong. He runs the special set. So now I'm kind of in a tight spot here. My switcher's down. It's fine. I have the Randarosu. I run the Rock Polish set with Sheer Force special. He was predicting a Focus Blast or maybe an Earth Power. So I go for the Focus Blast, hit that thing with the crit. I don't think it mattered that much, to be quite honest. And I don't want Randarosu going down because I know that's the only thing that can hit most of his team. So I go into my fortress just to try and get some spikes up, maybe get some damage. I end up going for the Volt switch because Heatran came out and I wanted to pop its balloon. Actually doesn't show the balloon in the replay here, but anyway. I start dancing up and then he sends in Jirachi. I know at this point that I can do some damage to that Hitmonchan because I'm danced up already, but he resists that very well. I get up the I should have gone for the Sword Stance, which is it's what I do here. I think I get the KO on, yeah, I get the KO on Jirachi here. I'm at +4 now, and then I go for the Bullet Punch, not thinking that he would go for the Mach Punch. That was a stupid mistake on my part, and it brings down one of my sweepers. I kind of needed that just to take care of Gastro, but I start getting more spikes up because I know that late game hazards can be the difference between life and death, especially in this game. So I get that second layer of spikes up, and to me the second layer is the most important layer. The third layer is a bit extraneous. So I start getting subs up with my Empoleon. Now I run an interesting set on this. I run Sub, Agility, Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam with Modest Nature, Full Speed, and a Pitaya Berry. So I get the Hydro Pump off against him because I know I outspeed after the Agility. And I didn't want to sack that, so I sent in Randarosu. He goes for the Mach Punch as expected. At this point I know I can outspeed him, so I go straight into that Sheer Force Earth Power. And then I decide that I really need some damage on this Gastro, so I just hit it with the Earth Power. It does a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting it to do that much. I was pleasantly surprised because now I can go for the Ice Beam. And yeah. So that was a well-fought battle by LostLegendz, but I did come out on top, as usual in the videos, at least that I show you guys. If you like that, like, subscribe, whatever. Otherwise, I'll have to go, what is this man doing? This man's an idiot! Because I play at about 3 in the morning, so can't really wake anyone. So if you hear me being a little quiet, that's the reason. See you, YouTube. Hopefully I'll upload more frequently.